What is going on YouTube? Gyvi World here. Hope everyone's having a great day today. We are back with episode 4 of the MVP series. And we've got a lot of upgrades to make. And before I make those upgrades really quickly, want to say I am doing a giveaway on Instagram. So make sure you follow me at Gyvi World on Instagram. Picture's been up for about a day now. All you got to do is like the image, tag 3 friends, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And then at the end, I will pick a winner. I'm just going to go through the comments. Pick a random winner, make sure you subscribe to the channel and you like the photo, and I will DM you. I will probably do at least 2, not sure how many I'm going to do, but I'll probably do a couple. So go ahead and make sure you follow me on Instagram and check that out. But anyways, we do have some upgrades to make. Now, a lot of you had some very similar ideas of what upgrades to make, and I saw a lot of thumbs up on certain comments on certain players who I should make. So I do believe we had about 30,000 stubs to work with. So first and foremost, let's get the most expensive upgrade out of the way. But you know what? Let's just take your sweet time getting there. That's perfectly fine. We're not in a rush. The first upgrade we're going to make is we are going to add Carlos Correa to the squad. I don't know who I'm replacing. You know, I'm just going to throw him in there right there. Gonna put him at shortstop. And that is the first upgrade we are making. The very next upgrade I am making is Trey Turner. He is another shortstop, but I am putting him in Victor Martinez, who is a bronze actually. So we're going to go ahead and put Trey Turner. He is going to be our new second base and most likely our leadoff hitter. The next upgrade we're going to make is Justin Turner. That was a very popular vote there. I'm just going to go ahead and insert him in there for Jake Lamb. So Justin Turner, welcome to the squad. Carlos Correa was about 12K, Justin Turner was 5K, and Trey Turner was 5.5K. So actually this might be quicker if I just backed out to make the next upgrade. We're gonna update in our bullpen relief pitcher, or maybe he's not. He might be a closer. I apologize. Roberto Osuna. We are probably, I'm not sure who I want to take out at this point. Probably Hunter Strickland. I don't think I've, 0 ERA, Dare No Day. I don't think he's pitched either. Matt Bush hasn't pitched much either. I'm just going to go ahead and take out Dare No Day and put in Roberto Osuna. And also, we are going to put in another gold reliever. It is going to be Raisael Iglesias. We're going to go ahead and put him in there for Hunter Strickland. I'm keeping my lefties just for now, just because when I update those, I do want to upgrade them for righty or lefties. And the last one is also another recent gold. He might be a closing pitcher, or he might be a relief pitcher. That might be why I didn't see him. Recently upgraded to gold, Chris Davinsky. I really don't know much about this guy. I haven't really used him. Yeah, 0 innings with him, but he's got a 5-pitch repertoire and decent per nines. Not the best velocity, but you know what? I'm trusting what you guys are saying. We're going to go ahead and put him in for Matt Bush. So I had to take out all my right-handed pitching anyways. Just need to upgrade the lefties. But we do have Jake McGee, Justin Wilson, and Sean Doolittle. I think that is it for relief pitchers. We may have enough for one more upgrade. And that is going to be center fielder AJ Pollock. So let's go ahead and put in AJ Pollock in for Corey Dickerson. And he is going to be in the outfield for Dante Bichette. Alright, so we got Carlos Martinez on the mound versus Zach Davis. He's got Elvis Andrews, Robinson Cano, Giancarlo Stanton, Starling Marte, Giovanni Polanco, Eugenio Suarez, Mark Reynolds, and Nick Hundley with Zach Davis on the bump. So let's get some stubs. Let's get it going early. Alright, here we go. Trey Turner leading it off. His first at-bat with us. And we just missed some stubs right there as he, wow, that ball was crushed. Of course, good timing, 107, but you can't keep those fair, can you? Ball hit up the middle, and there's our first base hit with Trey Turner. Easy single right back up the middle. Let's go ahead and put Trey Turner in scoring position. We are going first pitch. We are going to be aggressive. And that ball is chopped, and it is missed. And we have runners on the corners just like that. All right, Paul Goldschmidt. Ball hit up the middle. That is up the middle for a base hit. We are going to get a hit and an RBI with our MVP. So we've quickly got stubs. And we also scored a run. Justin Turner, oh my God. We absolutely destroyed that ball. And it is already 4-0. If you freaking quit, I swear to God. Alright, we're giving this another try. This looks like a better team. Hopefully, we can get some stubs because, yeah, better team. Anyways, Melvin Upton leading off. Hanley, Will Myers, Kyle Seager, Yasmani Grandal, Charlie Blackmon, Clayton Osgood, 99 overall max player, Christian Yelich, and Matt Garza on the mound versus King Felix. Alright, here we go. Daytime baseball. Yeah, I heard there may be a glitch in Unranked in which basically you can't play night games. Alright, 1-2 count to BJ. Not calling him Melvin because when this card, when it was this guy, he was BJ at the time. So there's our first strikeout. I'm going right back to that pitch. Not where I wanted it, but we're going to get a ground ball to Trey Turner. Jump throw across his body, and there's a second out. And getting him chasing pitches outside of the zone while pounding the corners. And there's strike 3. All right, Trey Turner leading it off. Let's see if he can get it started like he did last game. And instead, we are going to pop up to the first baseman. Will Myers is there for the first out. 1-1 count to Locaine. Ball is up, and we just missed that pitch really, really badly. Wow, look at the size of that PCI when you power swing. That is a base hit with Paul Goldschmidt. We got Justin Turner up with 2 outs. We got a ball up in the zone. I knew it was up, but I thought I could turn on it, but it doesn't matter if you are on it, you just can't get your PCI high enough. 2-0 count to Seager. Ground ball into the shift, right back up the middle. Correa's there. Easy play. 2-2 count to Charlie Blackmon. And that got away from my catcher. Not very far. That's twice now that happens to Gary Sanchez. We need a new catcher, boys. 2-2 count. That ball is just barely out of his reach for a single. Alright, so there's the first pitch of the at-bat. I'm just peeved. I'm just peeved. 2 strikes on Matt Garza. And we're going to strike him out for the first out. And now we just got BJ Upton to deal with. So this is not going to be easy. We got speed. I can't believe I did that. Should have been a double play, but you know what? At least we got 1 out. I can't believe I did that. We got 2 outs, though. Ground ball to short. Correa's there, throws across the first, and we're out of the inning. Good, rolled over. When I face other pitchers and they're just late or very late, they somehow get base hits. All right, Goldschmidt back up. Realize we can't power swing because our PCI is non-existent. And we're going to hit a line drive for an out to start the inning. Hit speed 87. You've got to be kidding me, dude. 1-1 count to Justin Turner here. That ball is ripped. That ball is deep. No shot you catch that. That ball is gone. Let's go. Finally on the board. Thanks to Justin Turner. Shout out to whoever said get Justin Turner. Once you said that, I was like, yep. I got to get Justin Turner. I was like, that's the guy I need in my lineup. Need to stay ahead. It's only a 1-run ball game. And that is trouble. That is so much trouble. Thank God we limited it to 2 because that looked like it may have been more. All right, perfect pitch to Hanley. No. How predictable. All right, here we go. 2-2 count. That might be another base hit. At least we get the runner out at first. And the game is now tied. 1-1 count to Trey. Ball is ripped right back up the middle, and we got a leadoff base hit, and we can get something started now. That ball is ripped to left field, and we've got a base hit, back-to-back hits with Goldschmidt on deck. Here we go, 2 runners on. Good spot, and that's ball 1. We got a 1-0 count to Goldschmidt. That ball is ripped. Oh, no. Why are my runners going back? Oh, I'm so peeved by that. Warning track shot. Ball is hit into a gap. Yelich is there, but that should drive in another run. And we are going to take the lead. Going right back to that sweeping curve with King Felix. Not where I wanted that pitch, and that's going to tie this game. All right, Christian Yelich is up. He's 2 for 2. Need to keep him off base here with 2 outs. Going to work the slider. Wow. He can just hit with Christian Yelich. Another hit. 3 hits for Christian Yelich. Blow this fastball by him way too high. Yelich is going. Great pump fake. Great pump fake, and we're going to get him. Why did Carlos Correa not tag him? Why did he not run through him and tag him? Just missed the home run last at bat with Goldschmidt. Let's get one here. Ripped up the middle. That is a base hit. Not much, but I will take that. See if Justin Turner can get another home run for us. Nope, because we don't like to swing at strikes. We like to swing at anything. 0-1 count to Will Myers. Splitter down, and we're going to get... Saw that animation instantly. Saw that happening instantly. Forced animations. All right, Kyle Seager up in a 1-1 count. Ground. Where did he? Oh my God! This is when this game just starts with all the BS. Why? He's very late on that fastball. I think we go right back to it. And there it is, and we struck him out. All right, Sean Doolittle is in to face Charlie Blackmon. And it's quickly 0-2. Gonna go back to that 4-seamer. Double steal is on. We are throwing to third. And that's a strike him out, throw him out. Alright, it's up to Gary Sanchez. We can walk it off with 1 swing. But no, we're going to beat that into the ground. Iglesias throws the first inning over. Alright, Christian Yelich up. And he's gonna get a base hit right back up the middle. Lefty, righty, doesn't matter who it is. I can't get Christian Yelich out. All right, that is it for Doolittle. Osuna is in. We are going to pound changeups and slurves and get out of this inning. Osuna is tired after 4 pitches. And we struck him out with a good slurve, and we're going to the bottom of the 10th. All right, Eduardo Nunez is up, bottom of the 10th inning, hitting for Roberto Osuna, who's already tired. That ball is ripped down the line. Not going to be able to get 2, but there is the leadoff single, and there's the winning run. Trey Turner is up next. Ball is up and in. We are stealing, and we are on second base. Trey Turner looking to lay one down. I was about to say if they called that a strike, I would have been pretty pissed. Runners on first and second. The bunt is on. Not sure where he's going, and everyone is safe. It is literally up to Paul Goldschmidt to end this game. 3-1 count to Goldschmidt. I missed the fastball. Full count to Paul Goldschmidt. Ball is ripped to center field. Goldschmidt is going to end the game on a sacrifice fly. Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode. A nail biter, a good game from my opponent. Thank you for not quitting. First game, we had 32,000 stubs in the first inning. But in this game, we scored 3 runs. So we had 5,000 stubs per run. It's 15,000. Every hit with MVP player. We had 2 hits with Goldschmidt. So that's another 5,000. No home runs with Goldschmidt. RBI with MVP player, we had 1, which was the last one. That's another 5,000 stubs and a 10,000 stub bonus for walking it off. Puts us at 35,000 stubs. So that's going to do it for this. So really quickly, I want to give a shout out to my opponent, Clayton Osgood. Well played. Very good game. Very close game. Very well played all around. So shout out to you. We did get 35,000 stubs. So we got some work we can do. We still have 2 starting pitcher slots we can upgrade. We also have in the bullpen, we can upgrade, I believe all our lefties should be silver. So we can update all 3 of our lefties, but our gold or our right-handed relievers are all upgraded. We can still put in righties for them, but it doesn't matter. But that's about it. In the lineup, everyone is updated or upgraded except for Gary Sanchez. So we are looking for a new catcher. 35K stubs. Not sure what we can do with that, but you guys let me know down in the comment section below what you want to do. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more spots we can update on the bench. Plus Gary Sanchez is 6. So with 35,000 stubs, we still got 2 more episodes to go. So we can still rack up stubs there, so we don't have to go all in on these last 6 positions. But let me know, plus 2 pitchers and 3 relievers. So that's 11 total players we still need to upgrade before the end of episode 6. So let me know, guys, what you guys want to do down in the comment section below. Like I said, I am still doing a giveaway on Instagram, so make sure you follow me at Gyvi World. Like the picture there and comment, and that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a thumbs up. I'm really upset that we couldn't rack up the stubs from the first game, but that probably would have been cheating anyways. It didn't get off to a good start. But yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, drop a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Peace.
I remember syrup sandwiches and crime allowances. Finesse a nigga with some counterfeits, but now I'm counting this. Parmesan with my accountant lips. In fact, I'm down in this. You say with my boo babe tastes like